The Valve Index looks amazing and may just be the best choice in the PCVR space, but something tells me that it and the rest of tethered VR aren't going to be the best-selling VR headsets come year's end. Hello virtual dreamers, Gregory here. I've spoken recently about the fact that I'm buying an Oculus Quest and how I expect that its style of virtual reality will be the dominant force in the near future. The Quest, however, isn't the only VR headset to talk about right now, as Valve also announced the pricing and release for their Valve Index headset around the same time. I'll be sharing my thoughts on it, as they relate heavily to my thoughts on the PCVR space as a whole. If you want more VR content like this, be sure to like this video to let me know though. Alright, let's get the cost out of the way here since it's probably the first thing on many of your minds. For $1,000, you get the fastest VR display on the market, a higher field of vision, next-gen VR controllers, and arguably the most precise VR tracking system we have. It's a far better deal than some are making it out to be, and if you want to have the best tethered VR experience possible, it seems like a no-brainer. But that's just the thing. You have to want and be able to afford the best tethered VR experience. Looking at the hardware distribution charts, things are heavily skewed towards the, cheaper end of the market. I'm sure my fellow PC gamers with beast rigs can sympathize, but the high end doesn't often see things tailored to them in the gaming space. AAA games are usually made with consoles in mind, leaving the extra horsepower of PCs just to run games with better settings and smoother gameplay. It's sweet, but not entirely game-changing. Where the majority and the money are is where the support will head, and that currently rests with the mid-tier and mobile VR headset market. We could end the discussion right here, but there's actually something else to address. The final bit that's an odd wrench here is that the new mobile segment of VR that the Vive Focus and Oculus Quest will open up has an advantage that we don't see anywhere else at the moment: the untethered VR experience by default. Beyond allowing the use of VR on the go, this has an active gameplay benefit, enabling experiences that are impractical or inferior with a traditional VR headset, such as the Arena Scale VR experience. That's a gameplay benefit that tethered VR is hard-pressed to emulate, that just comes as a standard feature of the form factor for portable Quest-style VR. You can experience all the best aspects of virtual reality on this one platform for cheap, but PCVR requires you to pay more while not getting to do that by default. For as much as we may define a market by its high-end behemoths, most of the pack is usually going to end up looking longingly from somewhere near the bottom. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but I think having that in mind is important if you want to figure out where you're going to fit in the picture. I'm honestly kind of impressed with how well the Rift, Vive, and other PC headsets have done, despite their market positionings up to this point. For me though, the power just isn't going to be useful for a while, and the interesting new experiences and conveniences that the Quest will allow mean more to me than the graphical uptick of the Index. If Valve has something ready and announced for 2022 that outstrips the competition in the PCVR space, my wallet will be ready. By then, I'll be happy to purchase it to go along with my personal virtual reality rig solution and be set to experience yet another game-changing shift in VR. In the meantime though, I want to try not having a wire coming out of my head for a bit. Thank you very much for watching this video, Virtual Dreamers. Be sure to rate, comment, share, and subscribe if you liked the video and want to see more content like it in the future. Don't forget to join the Virtual Dreamers Discord community to participate in our VR endeavors and meet other like-minded individuals to chat about VR and other things. There's a link down below in the description. Till next time, my fellow adventurers and dreamers, this has been Gregory, logging out.